Before we begin any Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator assignment, you have to know how to deal with the files in what I like to refer to as Google Land. Google Land is what the district is we tend to use Google products. Well, Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator are not Google products, and you have to know how to treat them so that you'll able to use them no matter which computer you're at. And just so you know, at our campus, not every computer has Photoshop. So what you need to do is you need to make sure you're saving and saving and saving. It's not like Google where they automatically save. So in the file system, I have you name your hamburger file, hamburger underscore, and then your name. And what I want you to do is to click on your desktop and save it there. And so I had already saved mine, so it's going to replace it. And the reason you're doing that is because you don't want to have to sit there at the end of class, you've waited till last minute, you have to save it and upload it. If you don't save it, it's going to delete your image. It's not an automatic save like Google. It's not that nice, okay? So I'm not done with my hamburger, but it's the end of class. So what I need to do is I need to go up to I actually need to go to my Google Drive. So in Google Classroom, you're able to add a file, but I haven't figured out how to download one from here. I can add, but I have yet to be able to figure to download. So maybe there's a way to do that. But at this point, I'm going to have you navigate to your Google Drive. So that would be over here in that waffle area, and you have your drive, and I'm going to ask that you open your or portfolio folder, and we want to upload an image here. So the way you go to upload is I'm going to hit new, and here it's file upload, and that allows me to go back to my desktop, and I'm going to look for the hamburger and open it up. Now if you look down over here, it is spinning. I was playing around with it earlier, making sure it works. So we have a hamburger, and this hamburger, I can't adjust these layers. I need the Photoshop version to adjust it. So when I come in the next day, I'm going to open it up just like I did, and if you missed that, I just double clicked on it, and I'm going to download. And if you saw that little arrow over here, it's downloading. But this is where the fun part gets in. You have to go to your download folder to open it up. So in Photoshop, I still have mine open, so let me close this one. I'm going to close this one. Go ahead and launch Photoshop, and so when I go to open it, I need to go to this download folder, and what I like to do is go to date modified, and you see how it's the delta is pointing up. I want it down delta, so if I just click right there, it's going to give me the last thing I downloaded, which is right here. And when I get that, I now have a file that I can come back here and I can select my layers and I can do what I need to do. So that's how you continue working on it. It's very helpful to delete those extra files, because now I would need to go save it on the desktop. So I need to go to my desktop. I need to get rid of that one. I need to replace it. If you're on the same computer, it might be there. I want to replace it because if not, you have to upload from the download folder, because that's the last one. So that's part of what we need to do. All right, so when you're done with this project and your teacher needs you to turn it in, you need to do two things. One, you need to upload the final image into your folder. It should just be able to replace this one, so that you have that actual Photoshop file that you can work on. The second thing your teacher's going to need you to do is to open up this, it'll say your class period here, not template, the hamburger Google slide, And you're going to screenshot and put your picture here, and you're going to replace this with your name. So it's going to be like this. I'm going to put my name. I'm going to go to my Photoshop file and I'm going to screenshot it. If you're not sure what a screenshot is, this is the keys that you need to look for. You need to look for the window, and then above this center area you'll see print screen. So window, print screen, and actually alt print screen works too. But Windows print screen is what you need to do, but you need to be in the program. So I'm going to be doing Windows print screen, and y'all saw that dim for just a minute, and now I'm going to go to that template and I'm just going to click paste, and there I have a screenshot of my screen. It's going to show my layers and it's going to show my completed burger. Now obviously mine has more stuff around it because I'm doing 9,000 things at once. So but I've replaced my name, and so the next person will just add in a slide, for some reason, if there's not a slide, you would just add in a slide. And so you need to just replace your name. It's already going to have the period here, and put a screenshot of your burger with the layers that we need to see there. All right. So with any Adobe thing, the things you need to remember, just to recap, are save, 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 save. You need to upload into your Google Drive and download into your Google Drive. Remember, when you download, it goes into the download folder. So you need to drag that back out onto your desktop, or replace the one that's on the desktop to upload it. If for some reason you forget, just go to your download folder and get it. Always be looking at the time to make sure you have the last one. And then ask your teacher, if your teacher doesn't give you instructions, on how she wants the file turned in. All right. Happy Photoshopping.